Hi guys, I'm here with the man of grace himself, the one reportedly backed by the North, Yousef. My name is Rachel Isaac, and this is Pulse One-on-One powered by Showmax. Hi Yousef.
Hi.
You're calm, cool vibe.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. The love is too much. I love you guys. So yeah, I'm just happy.
So how does this make you feel, knowing that you have fans out here, knowing that you have the backings of people, Northerners? How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel proud. Like, I feel proud that I'm loved this way, because when I was in the house, I kept thinking, I kept wondering. I said, man, I'm just gonna be myself. But coming out here and seeing the love, and I believe I'm just blown away from every single angle, like not even Nigeria, not all around Africa. I mean, way beyond my imagination. But that was one of my prayers, to be loved by everyone.
Yeah. So a lot of people of the opinion that the Northerners actually kept you in the house for this long. How true is this?
Well, I believe it.
So I've heard from people who campaigned for you, because we saw people voting like Yousef everywhere. We're like, okay, it is happening.
Yeah, I heard people did what they have to get me back to still put me in the game, like still kept me in the game, and to making it to 8 weeks. Like 8 weeks in the house, it's no big deals. 8 weeks is not been. So I truly appreciate, because I know they did a really hard work. So I believe it's all around love.
About keeping you in the house, there was this particular eviction. I don't know if it was fake eviction. There was a night where you were up, and I think it was remaining about 12 years. I can't remember one night exactly. And then when you heard that the evictions wasn't gonna happen, you had this look, like you went from being surprised to being shocked to being loved. What was running through your mind at that point? I said I was going to ask you.
Was it the general?
There was a particular time where
the fake evictions.
I think the fake evictions, I can't remember
when
now.
Maria called my name. And the bottom two.
Bottom two, it was that, and then you found out that you were not going home. So you were like,
what is happening? Like, I was confused. I was confused what was happening. Like, Big Brother told Big Brother, you know how Big Brother, you can change, you can change the game at any time. So, and we know it's a game. So Big Brother now made it look like, yes, definitely, this is real. Because there's no way I would have said that was a prank or a joke. I didn't see that coming. So when Maria called my name, I was already preparing my mind. Okay, it was not an easy task, It was an easy task to impress Maria with her. So I didn't know why though she called my name at the bottom too, but she was the same. It was random, so just random. So I'll just take her for her word. But I felt okay. I was ready to go home, and then I heard it was a prank. So Biggie just blew my mind. It made me feel like, okay, like anything can happen at any time in this game. So I have to prepare myself for it. So it kind of give me it give me more strength. Because when I feel like, okay, I'm going home, and then I wasn't going home again. So it gave me more strength to pursue, to be stronger in the game. So I felt really much stronger in the game.
So when you were going into Biggie's house, did you think you'd stay this long in the house?
Well, at some point, I was thinking that I will come with a strategy, make sure I'm funny, make sure I flirt, make sure I do that, all that. But then something hit me, said, why don't I just be real? Just be real. So I just came into the house expecting, if I had fans, if I'm loved, I'll probably go far. And what was going through in the house, it's a different story. It's different. What we go through, what we see in the house is not the same as what we see here. Exactly. So it was unpredictable. You can't tell what's going on. So I just put that aside and was just being myself the whole time.
All right. So I think that you have what I call a good luck charm, because your team, for some very good reason, your team just always not always. They want most of their tasks. I'm sure you've come out now. You've thought about it. You've heard people saying that. How does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel happy because I always believe in teamwork. Like I don't believe in I don't believe in someone showing himself in between tasks. Why would you take on something just by yourself? So I believe in teamwork. So I believe I was that spice that actually agrees with what the team, because there isn't any argument when we have a plan. Okay, yes, we have a plan, but then this is the plan. Someone brings this idea, someone distracted this person's idea, but I was one of the persons who were listening to everyone's idea. Okay, let's just agree to this. Okay, I'm agreeing with you because it's a good idea. I'll listen to you. So I was just okay with, and I was a good team player. To be honest, I was ready to be a good
team. And you were winning money.
And
you were winning money, Yousef. So how much did you win in total?
I think it should be around 4.7 million now. I think it's 4.7
made
million.
Money. That's good.
I know.
Now we're friends. So small can just you don't just tell your manager, just write her a check. Write her a check. Yeah. So the day you were coming on the show on stage with Ebuka, you told Ebuka that you were open to finding love.
True.
Yes. You didn't exactly say you were looking for love, but you said you were open to finding love. And then at some point it felt like you were going there. There was a time you and Sasuke, and then there was this steamy session between you and Angel. But at the end of the day, I would not really say you found love. So if there's any lady in the house that you'd say would have been close to what you were looking for, who would that lady be?
I feel like it might have been Jackie B. It might have been Jackie B, but I noticed she's a strong woman and she wasn't ready for a new relationship, and since Michael came in too, so I wasn't really, I don't want to pressure her. I don't want to pressure her, because I believe that if you force a relationship, it's definitely not going to be true. So I just believe it has to be both parties like each other. Boom, it was right. And for Sasuke at the point, yes, I was attracted to Sasuke, but Sasuke wasn't vibing very well. So Sasuke kind of shut me down sometimes. And so I felt okay.
You said she shut you down?
Yeah, there are some times in the conversations where yes, I want to try, let's have a conversation, but the feedback I get wasn't really.
What feedback did you get?
It's just like the conversations were not vibing.
Can you give us one of the lines that she gave you that made you lose interest in her?
Okay, like if I give her a compliment, or she would just direct it another way, or she would direct
I want to know what you're talking about. So you say to her that you're really pretty. What does she say?
Well, in details, I can't remember word for word.
You can't remember. You just lost interest in her. So now let's go back to what you said earlier about Jackie B. You said you were going to chase or pursue a relationship with Jackie B, but that she's a strong woman. Do you have a thing against strong women?
No.
Okay, so I'd like you to explain that. Yes, what you meant by.
This is just what she wants. This is just what she wants. And she said she's not gonna have any relationship in the house. She always say if it was outside the house, so I just believe. And for me, I was just ready. I was open. Like I had an open heart. I was ready to fall in. Like I was ready to go there. I was ready. To be honest, I was ready. But I believe that it's a game. So it's hard for you to tell if the emotions is real or it's actually drawing you to fall in love and then leave you hanging in the game. So that was why towards the ending of the game, I kind of picked up and I kind of imagined, okay, this is a game, everybody's catching cruise. And that's where Angel now came in.
Okay.
Because I know Angel is a cruise master. Angel is playing, like whenever we're talking, I know it's like I can see it in her eyes. That she's joking, she's playing. So I was just having a good conversation with Angel because she brings out this side of me. If I'm in a relationship, I'm very much even more fun, and I like her sense of humor. My chemistry with Angel is just pure friendship, and we joke about relationship. Pure friendship. We saw that kiss, so you kiss your friends. It It was. We were just chilling.
Okay, now let's move away from we was just chilling.
Yeah,
we were just kissing and pressing things and touching things and rolling tongue, and because after that Saturday night party, don't do as if you don't know what I'm talking about, Yousef. I have receipt though. I can play the video for you.
Well,
so that night, I was really excited because I was like, okay, we want to see this Yousef. Yeah, because we always see you sitting down, chilling, calm, your diary sessions. That's when we get to know or hear you really talk. But then when that night happened, and I'm like, okay. So let's know, what was that about you and Angel?
Well, like I said, I love Angel's vibe. She's a vibe. I think that she has this personality of a fun girlfriend. So she's a fun girlfriend. Yeah.
All right. So are you saying that like if Angel comes out the house, you might want to pursue something with her?
Well, we talked about it, and she said she doesn't even like me romantically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she mentioned that pretty clear.
Okay.
I said it's okay. So it's just we'll probably be friends. And she said she's gonna show me around Lagos.
Okay.
And
so let's leave it open. You never know. Never say never, right? That's what they say, right? All right. What were your least and favorite housemates in the house? Least favorite and most favorite housemates in the house?
Okay, most favorite. I would go with most favorite. Probably those that were close to me.
Like
Perry.
Okay.
Perry is close to me, and Saga and I are Saga and I are good friends. I love Saga's vibe, and he's a prankster. Saga is a prankster, so I like my friendship with Saga too. So we're pretty much good friends. And for least, I would say probably those that I wasn't really close to.
Who?
And probably that was Tega and Boma. Like we were not close to Tega and Boma. So I think
you had to call both of them. Is there a reason you called Tega? No. Like you called the
Boma
ship?
Put me up for veto power at once. But I didn't take it personal. But I just kind of feel like he didn't know more of me. I felt like there's more of me that Boma didn't see. That's how I felt. To be honest. And for Tega, you don't even see me talking to Tega in the house. We never even had a conversation. But with Princess, like I was even having conversations, because at some point Princess will come to our room and we'll be gisting. She'll be talking to me about her taxi business and everything. And that was a good one. So I wasn't really close to, so I think I'll pick them as the list.
All right. So I feel like, just as you've said earlier on, that when you're in a relationship and when you're in love, that's when people get to see the real you. I'm sure that I'm going to be speaking for some people watching this right now that I feel like we didn't get to know the real you. So what are those things that you'd have done if you had fallen in love in the house that we did not get to see about you?
I think my personality is already there. Like this is me when I'm alone, and this is like when you're going back to your wife, you definitely know there's definitely chemistry between you and wife. I feel like maybe I didn't show that romantic side of me, because in my head I was even thinking I might plan a date. I might plan a date with candles. I might even ask Biggie for candles, candle lights, and have this nice evening.
Aww.
You know, I had that all planned out, but I couldn't find that person that would do that.
That you were going to buy candles for.
It has to get there before all that will happen. So I think that was why I had plans. So that romantic side of me, I think that was where I think the people didn't see that. So
all right, so now let's predict here right now. What do you think the top 5 housemates would be? Top 5. We already know top 3.
Yeah, we already know top 3. Top 2, White Money or Perry. White Money, Perry. At first I was thinking Nini, but White Money and Perry.
So why were you thinking Nini, and why did she get off the list?
Well, when I was in the house, yeah, I kind of thought, but when I came out the house, so I saw, because you don't know who's strong and who's not strong. When you're in the house, you don't know anything that's going on. So when I came out, but White Money, of course, I know White Money will pull both, he'll pull a lot of crowd from, because he's been very entertaining in the house. You know,
all right. So before I ask the final question, I want to ask this: what do you think of Nini and Saga? What do you think of their relationship?
Well, I think it's just straightly friendship. I think, but Saga is way too deep. He's way too deep, because at some point I was losing my friend. Like, there are times that you would give her space. Like, you don't follow her everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think the only way he doesn't follow her to the bathroom. That's the only way he doesn't follow
Oh
Didi.
my goodness.
So where is my guy? Like,
you know what, you don't love
so at the point I was really worried about him, because Saga is an honest guy. Like, when you see him, you know he's a man of integrity. Like, he's a man of his word. But I feel like she's hiding. I feel like she's putting him down. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's like he's not playing his game because of her.
Yeah. He even betrayed Biggie, for that matter.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Who would betray Biggie? So, have you forgotten why we're here? You know, so I think it has got to that level where she's actually dragging him into he's way deeper in the ocean he doesn't even know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Sadly, he doesn't even know that.
So people think that he's playing the Ozor card, that he's trying to be the next Ozor.
Okay.
Yeah, because he thinks that would get him votes. Do you think so, or you feel like he's just being himself?
I think for that, I think he's just being himself. I think he's being himself, because but for some reason I noticed that if you're in a relationship, like if you're both couple up, I think you might join your votes, like Emmanuel and Lekoroz. So I think maybe, and he once told me something. He said he might run mad if he doesn't have someone that he will talk to in the house. He said you don't have anyone to talk to, something like, so that kind of thing. So I think he was both playing to have someone that he talks to every night, and have someone that he shares secrets with, all that kind of thing, because they're always in bed chit-chatting. Yeah, so I think he's playing both sides. He's playing for the fans, and he's also playing for that mental state that where he wants to be talking to someone.
You're talking to someone every time. So who do you think will win the show?
Go in the show?
Who do you think will win the show?
I think White Money or Lekoroz.
White Money or Lekoroz. All right, fantastic. So guys, let's quickly go to the fan zone powered by Showmax to see what Yousef's fans would like to know about her.
Okay, guys.
All right,
let's go.
So let's do this, right?
Let's go,
All
guys.
right, so the first question is by JT Clefs Consulting on Facebook. The question is, dear Mr. Yousef, what 5 best lessons have you learned? 3 during your stay with the housemates, and 2 now that you have left the BBNaija camp.
Yeah. Well, when I was in the house, definitely I learned more of acting skills. I learned acting skills in the house.
Okay.
The house made me stronger as a man. It made me stronger emotionally, mentally, and physically. The house can change you, and it made me smarter. I shined, I can see through.
Shine your eye.
It's like magic. It's like magic. Okay, it's like magic. You see through people's personality, even when they're lying. You see it through. If they are not, you kind of see. It just gives you this super magic power. So I think Big Brother is definitely a place where anyone would like to have that experience. And I had the best time of my life, guys. I had fun.
What was your favorite moment in the house?
Favorite moments? When I won Dano Tax, when I was top finalist in Super Commando. I really wanted to win that Super Commando, but I knew it wasn't meant for me, so it was destiny. So I guess it was one of my favorite. And the arena games, I was pretty much good. And when I won highest goal scorer, I was very happy. I felt like Cristiano Ronaldo for a moment. That kind of thing. So I was very happy. It was one of my favorite moments.
So the next question is by @PrettyYami on Instagram. Okay. The question is, your feelings for Angel.
Okay.
Is it real, or you were just playing a game?
It was just friendship. And at the same time, she was playing. She was definitely playing. She is definitely playing. So what do I have to do? I just reciprocate. So it's a play on play. They were just playing me and playing her. That was just It was just cruise. It was just cruise.
You were just catching cruise.
But in a way, we had a true friendship in between. Yeah.
Okay. Now I know what true friendship means, according to Yousef. Moving on, at Semilo 855-22162 on Twitter says, is it going to be based in Lagos, and what does he have for his fans?
Well, definitely, I want to stay in Lagos. Like, Lagos is like the Los Angeles for me. So there's a lot of opportunities here in Lagos, and I love the place. So I would really like to stay in Lagos, and we'll be looking forward to the movies. Like, I know Lagos is one of the places where you can have big opportunities in the movie industry. Nollywood is like here also. So I really want to go into the movies. So expect me in the movies, expect me in modeling, going far in modeling, guys. And thank you so much for the love. Appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
At introducing.c.g on TikTok says, Yousef, are you fully Nigerian? If not, where are you from?
Well, actually, I'm a biracial Nigerian. My dad is Nigerian, and my mom is from Yemen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Before you go, we have something for you from our sponsors, Showmax. We have a hoodie and a voucher.
Oh, thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Showmax. By the way, I really enjoyed my movie on Showmax. Yeah, in the executive lounge. So
there's a note there on the voucher I would like for you to read.
Okay.
It out.
Hey. Darling Yousef. Wow. Just by reading that. You're amazing. Now enjoy more of what's like you. As you exit the Big Brother house, enter a world of endless entertainment with Showmax. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, Yousef.
I appreciate. I hope the world is big enough.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so you said that one of the things that you learned in the house, you acquired some acting skills. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of that right now. You're going to sell your market to producers and directors, casting directors and casting producers right now. So give them a reason to cast you on their next project. So just come up with anything, just wow us, and I'm going to guess what you just did. If I get it right, then you're a good actor. So make it believable. Come up with something.
Okay, or maybe you might just give me a role.
I should give you a role.
Or something.
Okay, so you're my baby daddy, and you haven't seen your son in 2 years. And you asked to meet with me because you want me to make it possible for you to see our son. So let's go. Your time starts now.
Baby?
Who's your baby?
You said baby daddy.
Yes. But we're still asking Yousef, please don't do this. Don't give up on your child. Yousef gave up, that's it. It's all right. You're not ready for the industry, Yousef.
Come on.
I'm just messing with you. Thank you for coming on the show, Yousef. All right, guys, don't forget that you can send all your questions to us on all of our social media platforms at Pulse Nigeria 247. And do not forget that you can also watch the Big Brother Naija show live on your Showmax app, on your phone and online, both Nigeria and in the UK. And do not also forget to catch the buzz with Toka Makinwa for some Big Brother Naija inside scoop you won't find anywhere else. My name is Rachel Isaac. I've been hanging out with Yousef. This has been Pulse One-on-One powered by Showmax. Until next time, see ya.
Love you guys.